look at the AI capabilities that uKnowva HRMS comes with, prepackaged with as a part of this video. So uKnowva HRMS allows for AI capabilities in 6 activities in the HRMS for now. We are looking at bringing in AI capabilities in other activities as well, and in other areas as well as a part of our roadmap. For now, the 6 activities where uKnowva HRMS allows you to utilize AI capabilities is the designation master, the PMS, the performance management system, the recruitment management system, the workflow engine, the dashboards, and the chatbot. So let's start off with the designation master. Now, designation master is where the system allows you to predefine all of the designations in your organization. When you're doing this, the system also allows you to put in basic information like the location of the designation, which designation they report to, things like their business function, the cost center, profit center, etc. Now, apart from these basic informations, the system also allows you to define the job description, the assessment formats, the KRA KPI templates, the skill proficiency, the skills itself within each designation. Now, in case you have a designation, for example, lead recruiter, and you do not have all of these details pertaining to the designation, you can actually ask AI Suggest to get you these information, especially pertaining to job description, assessment formats, KRA, KPI templates, etc. So this is once the AI Suggest gets these details, this is how it looks like. So you will have all of your assessment formats, your KRA, KPI templates, etc., which the AI Suggest brings, which is all editable. So you can edit it and make it more pertinent to your organization, but it does give you a starting point on which you can further extrapolate. So that is the first area where we use AI capabilities. The second is the performance management system. Now, performance management system is a continuation of the designation master. Is kind of linked to it. So performance in my system starts off with setting up of the employees' KRAs. Now, to help out with setting up of employees' KRA, the system also allows you to templatize all of your KRAs and keep it ready beforehand. Now, when you're templatizing these KRAs, you can import the templates, you can add it manually and so on. But we also have the AI Suggest option over here where you can just select your designation for which you want to create the templates for, and then ask AI Suggest to get you the KRA and competency list. Again, this is editable, so you can edit it to make it more relevant to your organization. So this is the second. This is where we're using the AI Suggest, and then once your KRAs are templatized or your templates are created, the employees then have the ability to set their own KRAs, or the managers can do it. Now, when the employee is setting up the KRA, he again has the ability to do it via the template, or he can say that he wants to set up the KRA on the basis of his previous year's KRA, etc. But he also has AI Suggest here again, which will give him his KRA competency list on the basis of his own designation. And the same thing goes for the manager as well. If the manager is setting up the KRAs for their staff, they have the ability to set it via the template, the previous year's KRA, or ask AI Suggest to get the template on the basis of the employee's designation. So this is the second place where we are using AI capabilities. Now, the third place is in recruitment. Now, what happens in recruitment is you roll out the requisition, right? So you roll out your manpower requisition, you put in all the details about the vacancy that you have, the job description, the skills required, the academic, the education required, the industry experience required, and so on and so forth. Now, once you've done that, once you've rolled out this requisition to maybe your career site, to your vendors, consultancies, agencies, or you start searching on job portals and such, you start getting applications. Now, those applications will be input into the system, either automatically via links, etc., or manual uploads. Now, however, the candidates flow in whenever the candidates are uploaded onto the system, or the candidates apply for jobs, etc. The system first parses the candidate CD, and when it's parsing the CD, the system actually compares these resumes or CVs to the manpower requisition that was raised internally. So it will check the job description, it will check the education qualification, check the industry experience, etc., and then finally give you a talent fitment score against each of the candidates. So you will be able to see at one glance to what percentage a particular candidate matches your requirement, and this fitment score is on the basis of these four criteria. So you have your role alignment, your skill competency, the industry experience, and the academic fit, and on the basis of which you then get your fitment score, which then can help you in shortlisting candidates and taking them through the candidate life cycle. So this is the third place where we are using AI capabilities. The fourth place is workflow engine. Now, workflow engine is where in uKnowva HRMS you put in the approval matrix for all of the activities that are happening in the system. Now, apart from putting up the approval matrix and the workflows for existing activities in the system also allows you to create your own automations. So a particular activity that you wish to automate, which is not already a part of the system itself, and you want to bring that automation into the system, does not really require customization. You can just go to the workflow engine and create your new workflow, right? Now, when you're adding a new workflow, for example, the system also gives you the ability to create a form on the basis of which the workflow will finally, work. So when you're creating the form, again, you have the ability to generate this form on the basis of with the help of our AI capabilities. So how it works is you put in the title of the form that you want to create or the workflow that you wish to create. So, for example, you have a workflow that you will create called letter generation right? Now, this is your workflow title. You come to the form creator, you ask for the form to be generated with AI. Now, what the system will take around 10 to 15 seconds for the form to be generated, and it will give you it will generate a form which is most apt with the title that you put in. But it will still be editable, so you can edit it and decide if there are any further fields that you want to add, or you want to edit a particular field, remove a particular field, and so on. But it will give you the most likely utilized fields and requirements in the fields and so on. So this is the fourth place where we are using AI capabilities within uKnowva HRMS. Now, the fifth place where we use AI capabilities is within our dashboards. So, the system comes pre-packaged with its own set of dashboards, and the dashboards themselves are divided into various modules. So, each of the modules that work within my system, you can actually generate dashboards for each of those. Now, and of course, you can add more dashboards and so on and so forth. So, you have your dashboards that are system generated, which is available to you. Now, having a dashboard is one bit, but also understanding what is within the dashboard, what is being shown within the dashboard, that's another thing, right? And we normally spend hours in understanding what does it actually mean when we see dips or highs or constant in dashboards and so on. So for this, we have again used AI capabilities. So we have this generate AI summary where the AI actually passes through your entire dashboard in that particular page and then generates a summary of the dashboard. So it will actually tell you the key factors, places that you are excelling at, places where you are not doing so well, etc. So it will flag those as well. And then it will give you all, for all of the flags that you have, it will also give you recommendations. So this is another thing that we're using AI capabilities for, and this is available for all the dashboards that you might have. So be it the overall HR analytics or attendance or recruitment or PMS or exit or LMS, all of this will have its own generated AI summary, which can actually help you out in understanding what is happening within the dashboards, right? So that is the fifth place where we are using AI capabilities. And the last place that we are currently using AI capabilities is within the chatbot. So the system does come pre-packaged to the chatbot as well. This is where the system is doing actual activities, helping out, assisting employees and doing certain activities. So, for example, I want to apply for a leave. So I go to leave and I say apply for leave. And the system will then ask me which leave. So if you could, so the system will ask me which leave, what dates, what reason, etc. And then I can say, okay, so start date and date reason and detail, right? So I say leave for let's say CL for tomorrow, going out with the family, right? Now the system is going to read this, understand what it is that I have written, and then it will give me, it will ask me to confirm whatever is understood. If I confirm, then my leave will be applied automatically and it will go to my manager for approval. So for example, if I confirm, the system will now tell me, okay, your leave has been sent to your manager for approval, right? Or if I don't have enough leave balance, it will also tell me beyond that, sorry, you do not have sufficient casual leaves left, and so on and so forth. So that is another thing that the system can do. Now the system also has language capabilities. So if I were to type and say Hindi or English or Arabic or Marathi, etc., the system will actually understand that and accordingly give me the details as well. Now, it's not necessary that I actually make transactions over here. So if I were to just ask the system for certain details. So for example, if I were to ask them कि KRA update कैसे करते हैं, the system will then give me the step-by-step on how to update KRA in the kind of lingo that I have asked it. So it will actually respond to me also in a lingo that I am more comfortable with, because I've asked in English. It will give me an answer in English, Hindi type kind of thing. So that is again something that the system allows you to do. It will give you a step by step of everything, and then I have the ability to then read it and set it up accordingly. So this is the last case that we are currently using AI capabilities. This was it for the video. So overall, to summarize, AI capability is currently available with uKnowva HRMS is the designation master, the performance management system, the recruitment management system with the talent fitment score, the workflow engine with the form creator, the dashboards, and the chatbots. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you for the next series. Thank you.